All right, just documenting what I've done here. Zoom out so we can see where we are in the car. Basically, let's see here. T-stat is this guy right down here. And there are 7 bolts on there, so I torqued all of them down. I also replaced the water pump right here and torqued all of these 7 bolts down. Next, I replaced bolted the coolant pipe down. So they're just really crazy bolts you have to get in and get to. I don't even know if I could show you. Well, it doesn't matter, but for future reference, to myself, oh yeah, here they are. Some crazy itty bitty little bolts there. So there are 2 T30 Torx screws, basically top and bottom of this apparatus. You can't really see them. But I had to use like an extender socket thingy and some magnets and a screwdriver to like just balance to get the screw in place. And then on the other side, there's this kind of the same thing, but the 2 bolts are actually right up top here. Those are your T30s. One of them actually goes into this little dipstick looking thing on the right. That's the pole you see going down there, so it screws through that and keeps that in place. The last thing I'm gonna do is put this little T25 in right here. Wait, right. Oh, trust me, it's there. I don't know, I can't even get a camera angle right though. Okay, this, whatever. There's a little bolt right down here, and that'll take care of the coolant pipe. I also went ahead and ratcheted in or reconnected this little air hose right here. For this guy, you kind of have to push it pretty tight until this guy clicks. And then same thing with this one. This one just kind of keeps it in here. Also went through and made sure that these were all tuckered down, just like they should be. Yeah, so those are all in place. I'm just trying to go through everything really slowly, make sure I get everything right. And then I think the next step is gonna be putting the belts back on. So I'll be looking at my little notes and stuff, diagrams, make sure I do that right. And then I'll, hit you up later. But these 2, a bunch of disconnected hoses still, but I'm being pretty careful and making sure I'm going in the right order here. This guy will be reconnected here too. As you can see, I labeled things just to help me make sure I know where everything's connected. I'm not missing stuff. But it's going okay so far. Just, damn, those bolts were really hard to get back in. And just took some crafty stuff. Oh, one thing I learned is don't put this hose back in before you put the bolts for the coolant pipe back in, because it's really hard to get to. If you can move this hose, makes it a lot easier to access. Doing all this with the bumper just in service position, so I got a little bit of room to work with, but it'd be a lot easier if I took the whole radiator out and everything. I just don't want to. Okay, bye.